We are nearing to the end of this session where we barely have only 5 minutes left. So before we end this session, let me briefly explain what we went through and discussed about today. So you actually came down for today's session and told me that you're having a drinking problem. Okay. You also mentioned that you drink 20 cans of beer a week. You also mentioned that there are various factors such as your friends, stress that it is also a contributing factor to your drinking habits, right? Okay. So you even told me that you ever tried quitting drinking in the past by eliminating alcohol consumption right away, but it did not work, right?
Yeah.
So during the goal setting, you mentioned that you want to cut down your drinking habit by half within 6 months, right?
Yeah, true.
You also mentioned that you will reduce 2 cans of beer out of total 20 cans per week. So you also mentioned that you are feeling more confident and motivated this time around to quit drinking, which is very good to hear. So when are you going to start working towards your goal?
Maybe I'll start from today.
Start from today, okay. I'm glad that you actually want to start achieving your goals immediately. Is there anyone who can actually give you motivation and support to help you reach your goal?
Actually, my mother can help me because my mother always been there to encourage me to quit drinking.
Okay, it's good to hear that you have family support. So, any idea how are you going to keep track of your progress?
I don't know.
I suggest that you can actually write down your alcohol consumption daily in a journal where you can track how many cans of beer you drink in a week. So from there, let's say next week you want to cut down, you can eliminate one and then you can see the progress decreasing. Yeah. So. Do you have any questions?
No.
So I would like to ask, from the scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least effective and 10 being the most effective, how will you rate today's session?
Very effective, 10.
Okay. I'm glad that today's session was very effective for you. So we can maybe further discuss on our progression that you have made in the next session. Is it okay for you to see me on maybe also maybe okay the next session when you come for the counselling session, right? Maybe you can bring your journal where you note down your alcohol consumption daily, and then from there we can see how far you progress. Okay, so is it okay for you to see me on the 10th of July, which falls on Tuesday at 3 p.m?
Yeah, should be okay.
Okay, at the same venue?
Yeah,
okay. So, before we leave, is there anything else you want to clarify?
No.
Okay, then thank you. I'll see you in 2 weeks' time.
Okay,
Thank you.